Ooh. Black cow. And black cow. There it is.
And we're back on the right account.
Yes, the right account.
Good evening, everyone. Hello. How's everybody doing?
Welcome back, Aisha.
Welcome to our scope. We in this joint. I'm being silly. First of all, I'm tired. I think I've only had 4 hours of sleep in the last 24 hours. And I'm kind of running on fumes. So I'm silly, delirious, and tired. Anyway, welcome to Our Sexual Healing. We are
Daryl Bell.
And I'm Trisha Bell, aka the Whistleblower and T-Bells. We solely do this scope because we want to promote a healthy view of sex and marriage. And that's why we're here. We really enjoy and are passionate about, helping helping others gain freedom from, some issues people might have through sexuality and maybe sexual trauma. What does it look like to be single and content? So we talk about a lot of those types of things. And today we wanted to talk about Aisha Curry and her tweets. What up, fam?
What up?
Welcome. What are your thoughts on Aisha Curry's tweets, babe?
Before I get into that.
Yeah.
Invite your followers.
Yes.
And
your friends.
Thank you, Aisha. You've already done that. And tweet, share, all that kind of good stuff. And also, if the connection is good, hit 1. If it's bad, hit 2. I see our number keeps fluctuating. It's weird. It goes
from 0 to 22. I'll be looking forward to these joints.
That's what's up. Jed, you serious? 1, good. Yeah, see it back down
it's
to 0.
It's like 0 then 22.
Yeah, it's weird. It's doing some fun
I think
stuff.
it's just the scope, because it's been doing that often.
Yeah, I don't know.
1.
It's all good.
22?
Is it that bad?
No, he's saying it was 22 people, I think.
Oh, okay, got you.
I think that's what you were saying.
Yeah. 1 if it's good, 2 if it's bad.
Her husband doing the killing on the court. What she did now.
I know, right? This is a G from...
This is G from...
Oh, got you.
You're like, this is a G.
I was like, you got a G for me? You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
You could use that.
You want to donate to the Bell Foundation. We will not refuse you.
No, we shall not. You shall no wise be... what's that passage? I don't know. Be downcast or turned away or something like that. I forget. Anyway.
It's not going to happen.
Guard us.
So we're assuming that you guys can see and hear us clearly.
Yep.
So, what do you think about Aisha Curry and her
Alright,
her
so, for those who don't know, because I'm sure some of you don't, yes I can. It's crazy the feelings hurt by her tweets. Yep. So I'm gonna school people real quick. I'm gonna let them know what happened. I wasn't there when it happened. Hi from, where is that? I don't even know how to.
Soki?
Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Where is that? I don't know what's going on. See, there's a lot of them.
That's in Russia. Oh, okay.
That's what's up. I don't know. With Aisha, yep. So basically what happened was, Aisha Curry, one night, was reading a fashion magazine, and she tweets and says, not wearing clothes seems to be in right now. Not my style. I think I'd take, classy over trendy any day. You know what I'm saying? From Crossmore Ministries back in the day in Philly. I'm like, wait, hold up. True Praise G. I feel like...
You might know him.
If I saw you in person, I'd probably be like, oh, yeah. But that little picture, though, I'd be like...
It's hard to see.
Who is that? You look like 5 different people I know right now. So, I'm sorry, fam.
Hilarious.
But that's what's up. Welcome, bro. Good to see you again. You know what I'm saying?
She's as fine as Lisa Bonet and as classy as Claire Huxtable, and the world hates that.
Yep.
Hey,
Dang.
So you know me. What's up, Trish? What's up?
So yeah.
It's so wild.
Yeah, what's called so she tweeted that, and then it turned into this huge debate online. My issue with her tweets, not content delivery.
What was so?
This is bothering me. You got your pants on the back of the seat.
Thanks. Everyone's into real. So she said, I'll read what she said. It says, just looking at the latest fashion trends, I'll take classy over trendy any day of the week. Hashtag Saturday Night Insight. Then she says, everyone's into barely into. I don't know if that was correct, but barely wearing clothes nowadays, huh? Not my style. I like to keep the good stuff covered up for the one that matters. So what were you said that the delivery, Aisha, was a problem for you? Hey,
what up? Boom. That is a woman. Now, it's very interesting, the responses. I didn't read all of them. I should have checked Twitter. Oh, the quote with the laughing and crying part, is that the part that you didn't like? The emojis? They don't even have that on
I don't see that, yeah.
Go here, click on the Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I'll go to her actual.
Yeah. Wait, was that? What was said?
She basically was just saying, anybody, like she was looking at the fashion trends, and she was just saying, like, people aren't wearing anything. I'm not into that. What'd she say? I'll cover up.
So you just didn't like the emojis. That's what you're saying, basically? You felt like the emojis made it too swagalicious for you?
I feel like she might have been saying that. Like, I mean, I don't know, but
really, emojis making people catch on.
Yeah.
How people thought she felt
she was better than them. So people have a problem with what she said. Yeah, like they're really tripping. Like.
So this is all right. So that's her.
Right. Exactly.
So this is my problem with the way people thought about what she said. Then she said they were entertaining her. I mean, so this is where I'm at, right? So I think that a lot of people, this whole slut shaming thing is like, it's like sensitivity on steroids. Like, it's kind of like, so for me, right? This is my issue with a lot of what the world does, right? She isn't a politician, bro. She said how she feels. That's how I feel, right? For instance, the homosexual community gets on Chick-fil-A for supporting a marriage conference, right? They call a marriage conference anti-gay something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you talking about? You guys weren't even part of the conversation, but they're offended. Brother, I had hair. Hello, my brother Daryl. He Drake dance.
Great dance.
Basketball player, wife.
Yeah, Steph Curry.
I don't have an issue with what she said. I'm saying that I understand why people are. Yeah, got you. So like, they'll take that. So and I'm applying that to this situation because it was like people like felt like she was better than them just because she said she'd rather cover up herself instead of not wearing anything, and it was just kind of like wait, she didn't say all that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like a culture of people who like to be offended by like stuff that people didn't say. You know what I'm saying? It's like this whole like, they got terms and stuff to attach to things, and
it's kind of a insinuating or assuming.
Yeah, it's like they assume they know what somebody means in their heart of hearts by saying something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wait, they didn't say all that. Right. She didn't say I'm better than you because I wear clothes and you don't. Right. She didn't say everybody else is a hoe because they don't wear clothes. She didn't say, she didn't say none of that. She said, this is what I prefer to do. You know what I'm saying? True. This is my preference. You know what I'm saying? If I say I prefer, underground hip hop, that's not me saying that, other kinds of hip hop are definitely whack. You know what I'm saying? But it might insinuate that other stuff is whack, or it might not. It might also just mean that I prefer underground hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm on a label with people who don't make underground hip hop, and I like their music.
Right. Exactly. And I feel like, so whatever she says will be ridiculed constantly. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of proofreading your tweets, like, I mean, I don't think there's anything that she needed to proofread. Honestly, like, she was making a statement like I would or anybody else would, but because of who she is, it was made a bigger deal.
Oh, yeah.
And because, like, if it was me or somebody, my neighbor or somebody that said that, would nobody care? Nobody would care whatsoever. Mm-hmm. And even the way I interpreted her tweets, it didn't come off no kind of way. It was just like, this is just how I'm feeling. And that's what Twitter's for. Twitter is for you to talk about how you feel. Like, that's what it's about. People just take things to the next level, and it's really not that deep. Mm-hmm. It's not that deep. But I like what she said. She said, everyone's into barely wearing clothes these days, huh? Not my style. I like to keep the good stuff covered up for the one who matters. She's talking about her husband. Like,
yeah, and then there was somebody else who was like, oh, she's saying that women are supposed to be packaged and sold to men or something like that.
She didn't even say all that.
She ain't talking about men.
So extra.
She's talking about her husband. The one who actually has ownership to her body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not talking about some random dude on the street. We're not talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way we dress has to be presentable to men because everything that we belong to men, and the way we dress only has to do with the way men, think about us. And like, she didn't say none of that. She just says, I like to cover up myself and share the good stuff with my husband. Period. That's all she said. But again, they take all that and they run off and they tweet and they call her being sexist and all kinds of random stuff. So now, granted, I will say this though: the dudes was out of line. Dudes responded and said all kinds of stuff, calling people hoes and all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? Inappropriate, not okay. None of us agree with that. Aisha Curry didn't even agree with that stuff.
Yeah, that's being extra.
Yeah, but I mean, but the way that they kind of just assumed that she was kind of with that, I guess, or something. Like, it wasn't. Yeah. It's unsolicited and uncalled for.
Somebody had made a comment, and I can't see the comment, but I think that's what sparked a lot of things. And she was like, "Whoa, please let me know when and where I said that." I don't see the tweet that she's responding to. When you know you wrong, seeing people do right hits your conscience and makes you rebel. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. It's hilarious to me. And again, society is like a two-sided coin. People are naked, like Kim Kardashian, they got something to say. People say, I prefer to wear clothes, and people got something to say. So it's like, you can't really...
Forget that Aisha Curry trash. Why the trash? This society is done. I wouldn't even respond to that foolishness. Right. I mean, listen...
she didn't, essentially.
She did at first.
1 or 2 tweets.
Yeah, but...
And she was like, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Because the point of her saying this is entertaining is it is. That's all.
Right, because people just go off for no reason. You're like, what? I don't even understand.
Black women were queens now. This is what we've come to.
Oh, yeah. Bruh, it had more important things to worry about, man. Right. Our women have lost their identity, and it's sad. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'm tagged you on Facebook about this.
Oh.
I've, it's so sad. Like, sometimes I watch, my grandma used to say, a hit dog will yelp first. LOL. Hilarious. With these reality TV shows, right? If you just look at a couple episodes, I was watching one in particular, and there's these really young girls. They're like really beautiful in their early 20s. Beautiful. They're so stuck on getting surgery, like plastic surgery, lipo, getting their nose done, getting their boobs done, and getting injections in their bottoms and everything. Is that the one on BC? No, it's VH1. You know how VH1 is just full of ratchet foolishness, right? And I'm looking at them like, I don't understand. Like, first of all, y'all are gorgeous, but they have they're so insecure about how they look. They can't even see how pretty they are. So all it is about like, yo, I want to lose weight real fast. Like one of the girls gained mad weight. She was like, oh, I got to get my lipo. I got to get lipo. Like, you're 25. You're like 25. How are you getting lipo at 25? And you don't even need it. Like, if I had her body, anybody would kill to have her shape. And she's trying to like cut all the fat away. They bought into the lie. Exactly.
Somebody asked what makes her standard better than yours. Is that what you're asking? And the money they spend.
Right. Like, why? On foolishness. They do need a hug. They need Jesus, number one. And they do need a hug. They really need to understand that, like, your happiness is not wrapped into how you look, because your looks are going to continue to fade. Regardless of how much surgery you get, looks is going to fade. Okay? That's like a waste of time and money. It just is. But that their mentality is so off. You know, thank you, Trish. You on point tonight, sis. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's just really sad. Like, I look at them like, oh my gosh, you are 24 and 25 years old, and you're beautiful, and you have money. Like, you're good. Like, you're set up. Hey, you're set up. You don't have nothing to worry about, but you're constantly concerned about how you look.
At H&M cashier, all the makeup, who
or what you're hiding from.
I see you. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm a makeup person. Like, I'm not an addict. I've been a makeup artist. So, you know, there are times where, of course, I love to make myself up, but it's a way. Like, I've seen women.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't watch them either because I be like, it's too much.
But I've seen girls, like, I mean, cake it on.
At least, like, the wives ones. I can't watch those.
They cake it on. And I'm like, there is a way for you to still look like yourself and still have a makeup, still have your face be beat, but it's like, you look natural. You look like you look like yourself. As a woman, I sympathize with their desire to feel beautiful. With Jesus, there's help to refocus. Absolutely.
Yay to the men.
Absolutely. We're human, so of course we're all going to struggle with that. Their body be a whole different complexion. Exactly. Imagine being left to yourself with insecurities. Oh my gosh. Listen, I would be a wreck. I'm sure you are still recognizable. Yes, like, it's just, I know that women struggle with that, and you know, I struggle with it. I'm not even gonna sit up here and tell y'all I don't struggle with body image. Like, I gained mad weight after I had children, and I'm like, I don't look like myself. I don't know what this body is. Where did that come from? I got cankles. What's going on? You know, all these rolls and things. Like, oh my gosh. But at the same time, like, I'm not gonna focus on it so much so that I can't. I'm not gonna focus on it so much so that I can't see anything else. Like, that's all that I'm focusing on. One, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna stop complaining. I'm gonna work out. Inside, I'm sure you're beautiful. I think so. I mean, I think
she is.
Because of the Holy Spirit that lives in me. Listen, how do you suggest encouraging those ladies?
All that really matters is what your husband wife thinks about you. Hey to the men.
You are, sis. Oh, thank you. Trish, you need to write a book.
She will.
I'm in process. That's grace that allows you and us to think that way. Yeah. Absolutely. Only grace. And I would encourage, you know, I think trying to encourage these women, one, to think better about themselves. I really realized I learned how to love a woman when her heart and integrity mattered most. Absolutely. It's fear of them being their self. Right. Like it's, be authentically you. Aisha Curry is nothing special, in my opinion. What do you mean by that? Start with that cookbook, though. I know, right? The book is coming, ladies. Look out. Yeah. I wrote the first chapter. I've been saying that for the last couple months. But anyway. So, yeah, just, you know, encouraging them. Nothing special kind of sounds like hate. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, her name is killing me in the scope. Keeps throwing me off. I know, right? You know, I would just encourage the ladies to really be able to accept who they are and who they are. Like, be authentically you. People appreciate. She fine. That's just the fact. She is beautiful. Like, hands down, she's a gorgeous woman. I think she's really beautiful. And she could be out here dressing extra and being whatever, but she's not, and I appreciate that. Proverbs 31 woman, right? Exactly. I really appreciate that. As somebody who loves fashion, like, I love fashion. I love, there are some trendy fashion things that are happening that are cute, but that.
What you have to say about the men, bro? We struggle.
But hold on, let me finish this thought.
Let me let her finish. Kind of clarify your question though, because go ahead.
Yeah, as a person who is into fashion and just enjoys that, like the art of it, I'm not into not being modest and showing all my situations. Like, nah, I've never been that. So I think there's a way for you to still be cute and you can be fashionable if that's what you like, but not like being immodest, And so I think she's a good example of what it looks like to be modest and still enjoy some fashion trends, but cover it up. Like, she's covered up. She ain't dressing like Kim Kardashian and them. You don't see her cheeks out nowhere. Like, she's covered up and she's cute. Like, anyway, I don't even know why or how we got to that point, but what do y'all think about Instagram models? I mean,
pay them no attention.
It's like, for what? They're getting famous off of their body. It's really sad.
Pants, treating women like right, and a few other. Yes, it's okay to be modest.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm like, so like, real quick before I talk about, I'm feeling y'all scope. This is cool. Before I talk about the men's side of it, can I just say that, like, it is an art to be like modest and fashionable at the same time. Out of the abundance of the mouth speak, preach.
Yeah, definitely.
Cause like it's becoming more and more difficult for women to find clothes that look good but don't show off all the goods.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
cause I ain't skinny, and I like fashion, and I'm like, I can't. I'm not gonna have my cleavage out.
Yeah,
cleavage will not be out. Mm-hmm. Okay, so first of all, ladies, wear an undergarment. That's number one. I don't care how slim, thick, whatever you are, you need an undergarment.
I know, right? Like, I mean, I could go on for that one. Like, I feel like social media gives too many people a voice. Like, some people just shouldn't have one. It's like not that big a one anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to be like, just.
Like, it's. Anyway, go ahead, babe.
What was that saying?
No, I forgot.
I was talking about undergarments. You need an undergarment. Listen, if you have an undergarment, wear that, and then proceed to try to, get your outfit together. Mm-hmm. Completely need to screen who can speak on social media. Yeah. So how would you explain to our women who have young ladies who are getting influenced by all of this? Short shirts and tight pants is kryptonite.
Yes, it is. So I mean, we talked about like modesty before, so I don't want to repeat too much, but I will say this: we talked about leggings, yoga pants, however you want to call them. Social media is great because everyone has a voice. It's downfall. Everyone has a voice.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's a gift and a curse. Guard your heart, so man.
Flexing the scrios and
your relationship. Sorry guys, gotta run. We'd love to stay though. Catch you next time. Yeah.
Peace out. Bye. Scripts. Yep, exactly.
Catch the replay.
Yep. Check the replay. I just stumbled through that. But yeah, so we talked a lot about like the details, like the specifics about what women should and shouldn't wear. And we also talked about the facts that, there is no specific.
We probably will.
Yeah.
Like a webinar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we might do that. As a man though, it's really hard to find women of substance.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I think because, like you have two things fighting against each other. You have women that are wearing like some crazy stuff that catch your eyes, and then you have the women who aren't wearing crazy stuff that are probably more worth your attention. You know what I'm saying? So it's difficult to kind of like see through all that and find the right one. So I feel you. It's very difficult.
Definitely. You gotta search.
Yep. Or find a woman with a healthy self-esteem.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's the other problem. Because
I believe it, Aisha. I believe that.
Yeah, I agree. It goes definitely both ways.
Yeah.
So the problem is that the media puts all these images out. Like you see all the women wearing the stuff that Aisha saw in the fashion magazine, and it becomes popular. Like, oh yeah, women are wearing nothing nowadays. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're
the trend.
So if you don't look good wearing your nothing, you know what I'm saying, or you don't feel like you meet the media standards wearing your nothing, you know what I'm saying, then you're gonna feel some type of way about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's perpetuated, and it makes women feel crazy. Like, I need to get lipo and all that kind of stuff, or I need to hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? I need to do my squats. You know what I'm saying? Because my booty ain't right, or whatever.
Listen, you want to do your squats so you can be tight and in shape. Like, be in shape, like, because it's healthy, not because I'm just gonna focus on my butt because my butt need to be, because that's the trend. Like, everybody has a big butt. Like, everybody. I mean, people who never used to have it. Like, it's like, what is going on?
Everybody's trying to get their squat on.
What is happening? I wouldn't mind a new booty. I mean, I'm saying, listen, as a female, I get it, but like, your heart. If your intentions are only exactly, people are dying out here because they want buds. Do you have a women's ministry? I part of my church. Yeah. I'm a leader at my church. I got a cut. Destiny, right? They're doing whatever is cool at the moment. Yo, I can't even recover.
They are.
Yes, they are. Yes. Listen, don't hate the squats. Listen, I'm not mad at squats. I love squats. I did my squats today.
Do your squats.
With my kettlebell. Listen.
Squat ministry. Look, do your thing. But however, why are you doing it?
Yes.
That is my purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Your motives. Like, what is your motive behind your behind? Sorry, y'all. It's some of the spiritual women too. Wait, what was that?
Look, spiritual women can get squats. You know what I'm saying? Recall the verse about men
choosing women who are scandalous.
Which
one? I don't think it's a problem of being hard to find as much as looking in for the wrong place.
Yeah, I have to hear the track again because I'm not going to front. I definitely I remember it, but I don't remember it.
I'm having a problem with that. I'll meet a woman that starts off spiritual. Hilarious.
Got you. Starts off spiritual
and then she ends up not.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. But yeah, because I mean, it's like that. A few days later, she turned up all week.
She's turned up all week. Oh, she's turned up all week.
Yeah, because that's also the trend too. Like,
turn up.
You see, you see people on Twitter or Instagram or Periscope or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, let's do a Bible study, let's do this, let's do that, and then the next thing you know, they're like, you go to Instagram, and you're like, wait, hold up, what's going on? What they doing? Like, and you kind of
wait, hold up. Why get Instagram ratchet? What's going on?
Why you got mad pictures of this and that, and
what's happening?
I'm just confused. Like, I thought,
basically women who are seeking Jesus gets overlooked for the squat master.
It's discouraging. Yeah.
I mean, that's true. That's real talk. Like, that's real talk. I think, and because of the way of the world, like, men are first of all, men are visual. That's number one. So, and if a man is not spiritually on point and strong, like, he gonna go for what he see. He gonna go for what he see and what he like. And he's not, like, if he's not thinking about, I want a woman who is spiritually on point, and that's what's gonna attract me. If that's not what he's looking, right? I mean, and of course you want a little bit of both, right? You want somebody who look good and who's on point spiritually, of course. Like,
to the men.
Absolutely.
Look what I got. You know what I'm saying?
Today is not my best day, but whatever.
Look, she's still fly though. You know what I'm saying? She don't even need the makeup every day. You know what I'm saying?
Every day. Anyway, thanks, babe. I appreciate it. I'm not, I struggle.
Yeah,
anyway.
See, I gotta encourage you know what I'm saying? That's why I got to write them songs. You know what I'm saying?
What was I saying? You got me all messed up. I forgot what I was saying.
That's right.
You want a little bit of both as a man and a woman. We want a little bit of both. Like, that's Yes, she is beautiful. Oh, so then those external pressures trouble our internal pressures. Exactly. So it's like, and if a man is gonna go for just what is on the outside and bypasses what's on the inside, you don't need him anyway. Like,
yeah, he get what he deserves. He
trust
get
me.
that the 80-20 rule. He getting that 20, he good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he deserved. Then, you know what I'm saying?
That's what you want. That's what you get.
Look, when all his money is gone, and she done gave him like 2 kids that he can't see, except on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Then he'll finally figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But until then, you can't help him. He lost. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got that Proverbs 5 mentality yet. You know what I'm saying? He trying to do something else. So what can he do? You know?
Ladies, y'all ain't got
keep
time.
Keep it moving. You should be
y'all
doing like
ain't got
this.
Time.
You know what I'm saying? Right across the bottom of the screen. Just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, this Aisha Curry tweet went from that to something else. I don't even know where.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, being modest is important.
Cover it up, because the idea again. Her point was, my body belongs to my husband.
Oh shoot, it's kindred family. So
hilarious.
What?
I
have gotten that I resemble her.
I don't
Catch
know what
him
to
with
do
looks.
Like.
You'll have to keep him with looks. Exactly.
Good luck with that.
Exactly.
Hey, Simply Seth, what up,
man? It is Seth. That is Seth. Hey,
what's
Seth.
happening?
How are you?
Yep. So yeah, I think like the main point for me is that her body belongs to her husband. So I don't think the world understands that. Like,
of course not.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, we are married.
Like,
we married.
Show enough. You know what I'm saying? See them rings.
About to be 8 years in a couple weeks. Y'all should have a bigger platform. This is the best thing I've seen on Periscope. Oh, hey. That is so encouraging.
Hey, what up?
Love you too, Seth. It's been so long.
Too, yeah, it's been a minute.
Woohoo! Right. Yes. Now I want to go listen to Kindred Family. So I know, right?
Hilarious. I forgot what the dude looked like.
Far away from here. Far away from here. Sorry.
Congratulations. Yep.
Congrats on thanks, guys.
Thank you. You're gonna be hearing about it like every Periscope for the
next
couple
until
weeks.
It passes.
So, yeah.
It's 12/21/15.
Ain't Southern NY too? I think he moved.
I was gonna ask you, Seth. Aren't you? I thought you were like upstate.
Yeah, he was. I think he was like in Rochester or something like that, or I forget. Where you at now, Seth? Let us know what's going on. Meanwhile.
ATL. Oh wow! Like everybody's moving to ATL. Everybody. Like a lot of people that we know have moved.
Swift.
Yeah, this girl I just met not too long ago just moved. Oh, a normal Periscope. Well, I'll be.
Hilarious, right?
That is hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, so again, I don't think the world get
Flatbush. What's up? We're not too far. We're like right around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're literally in. They call us East Flatbush, but it's really like Brownsville. ATL is the new New York. Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people from New York are moving down there, but it definitely ain't no New York.
I don't know about all that. I mean, I think I can kind of understand what you're trying to imply, but there's so much to New York that you can't just kind of like.
True. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah,
okay,
definitely.
I mean, I can see that. Yep. Yeah, there's a whole lot that New York represents that like ATL could never.
He said no. No. ATL is the new chocolate city. Yeah, definitely.
I can see
ATL is way too ratchet. I mean, all of the reality TV shows are filmed in Atlanta. I'm like most of them, and they're all the black ratchet.
Not that there isn't any up here either. But
I mean, you got Love and Hip Hop. I mean, they're in different places, but it's all ratchet.
Yeah.
I want to go there. Exactly.
Yeah.
Atlanta is dope. So, I like Atlanta. I actually wanted to move there.
I'm from Spring Hill, Louisiana. I know a lot of people move there.
Everybody's moving. All my family are in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Almost all of them.
Real quick, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off of it. But Fanatic has a song called Mason Dixon, I think, or I forget. But he goes through like the he compares the history of like black history with hip hop history, and he talks about the difference between the North and the South, the intelligence versus just being in the workforce and stuff like that. Very great analysis of what's going on with the times. It's a few years old now, but it's still very, very true.
The new San Francisco, now that I will agree with. Cause listen, and I went years ago. The last time I went was years ago, and I was like, I'm thinking,
yep, I think that's
are you straight? Oh no, you're not. I mean, it was like a lot of. Okay, I'm gonna just it's just like San Francisco, where it's a lot of homosexuals. Is a lot of homosexuals in Atlanta. That's just real talk, like real talk, real talk. Like I feel like it's. I don't know if it's more. Listen, I was just being honest. I don't know if it's more. It might be like an even number. I don't know. A lot of sweet folks. A mess. And in DC, DC too. DC definitely. My sister lives down there. We pray God remove them spirits.
All right. Yeah. So back to modesty.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So cover your behinds, ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Focus
do your squats and then hide your booty. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I went to the gym today.
Save it for your husband.
And I had to cover. I mean, I cover.
She knows what's up.
I can't walk out the house without.
She protects my goodies.
It's inappropriate.
She protects my goodies.
Please.
My goodies.
Yes, they are his.
That's right.
For the sake of the brothers. Exactly. I'm not. I know what it is. I be seeing other people out here just all willy nilly. I can't. It's not my ministry.
I won't let her.
Okay, Sierra. Right. That's right, Trisha.
Oh my goodness. Hilarious. I didn't think about that. Yeah, so.
I didn't always have this mentality. Destiny will tell you. She known me since I was 13 years old.
Can you talk about choosing squad masters over Jesus lovers? Yeah, most ladies in NYC don't cover anything. Yeah, no. NYC is kind of crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? They kind of do all around it. But look, so I will say this though, brothers. I know she's got a nice booty. I know she's got a lot of other nice things going on the outside. Don't get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at that. I'm sorry, it's Facebook post. I mean,
modesty does win.
Yeah, like, cause in the end of the day, you're making an investment. You know what I'm saying? You're investing the rest of your life into somebody. Like, you don't want to worry about. And this is the other thing too. Like, who wants to get into a fight with somebody because I mean, it's bad. Look, it's bad enough having a wife who looks great and is covering all her stuff, walking the street in New York. Or even in Philly. I was about to, have a confrontation with an old head in Philly because while she was pregnant.
I was so pregnant.
You know what I'm saying?
And this man got going make a comment about my thighs. I was like, what? Like, I can't cover all my... First of all, you can't cover, like, all your thighs if you got on pants. Like, I had on regular pants. I'm clearly pregnant. And he was like, something about my thighs. I don't even remember. It was something about my thighs. The man was, first of all, he was old and high, okay? He was old and high. He didn't even know what he was talking about. And I didn't tell my husband until I got in because I came out of the house first, got in the car, and then he came in the car, and I was like getting ready for him to start the car, and then I would tell him. So I told him we didn't move yet. So I told him, I was like, babe, why this man over there said, something about my thighs? And he was like, now, first of all, I have never seen my husband get upset.
Punks jump up to get beat down.
Listen, not me. I passed by twerking in Modest Girl for a Woman of God.
A to the men. Dang, I missed Seth's comment. I'm so mad. Seth, say it again. I'm sorry.
So his y'all, I was so scared. Like, I was scared because y'all, he's not the type of person that ever gets hype or upset. Like, he's just very like this at all times. Really, truly. So when I said that, like his whole demeanor, and he was like, yo, where is he at? And he gets out of the car and goes back to the porch to find this man. And I was like, what is happening? I was like, bae, no, bae. Girl, I was scared. I was literally afraid because I didn't know what was going to happen. But praise God, the man had already been in the house. He couldn't find him. Because I was like, you're not about to get locked up over no foolishness. He was so serious, like, for real. And
I was gonna talk to him. That's all.
Mm-hmm. But I've never had any like, not like harassment type things like that. Right.
Look.
Represent. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I was definitely pissed off.
He was mad. Yeah, he was mad. Like really.
I'm like, she
mad.
pregnant, and I was right behind her. He just didn't see me. Actually, look, this is a totally random fact, right? Statistics say that bearded men are less likely to have their girlfriends taken from them.
That's hilarious.
I know it's totally random, but it's good information to have.
Not a two-piece, though.
Brothers, grow the beard.
Is it wise for wives to tell their husbands if guys are checking them?
Yes.
Yes. Yo, y'all gotta come to Trinidad. Yes, I want to come.
Look.
That's why I rock a beard. Jamie.
Somebody booked
that's
me.
Jamie. I didn't know that was Jamie.
Jamie, what up?
What is the deal with beards? What do you mean? What is the deal? Where a female loves
it's manhood growing out of my face.
Listen, I have always loved this. Always.
Yep.
And I told him don't cut it. I don't want him to cut it.
And I won't.
Like why?
Because I'm a man. Babies are beardless.
Do that thing work for women with beards? Shut up, Destiny. Because you look like a Muslim. He does look. I mean, everybody thinks he's
I get
Muslim.
it every once in a while, but you know, when I tell them I want bacon on my burger, that changes everything.
Where did it come from all of a sudden? Oh yeah, it's just a trend. The power lies within the beard. I know. I think it's just a really huge trend. Like everybody got a beard now, which is to me. I'm like, oh wow, a lot of people that look crazy now they look way better.
It's freedom from the bondage of corporate America. That's what it is.
True.
Like who made up the law that we all need to shave our faces?
I mean, in the military.
Who does that?
If you're in the military, you have to. You have to be like clean.
And
you can have like a mustache, but that's about it.
Look, the only people I ever shaved my face for was In-N-Out Burger. Never happening again.
You did shave it down for that one interview, but it wasn't all the way.
I cut it down, but I didn't shave. I wasn't some beardless baby looking dude. Like,
wait, why does my husband say? I don't know. Maybe some of y'all don't have beards, so but he like, if it's a man that doesn't have any facial hair, he's like, I don't trust him. If he ain't got facial hair, I don't trust him.
There are some dudes I don't trust because they ain't got no facial hair.
That's so funny.
Like black people in the news, like I don't trust them dudes for the most part. I'm like, he ain't got no facial hair.
Steph Curry, did he look?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Steph Curry got facial hair.
Does he?
He alright. Yeah. He's on a big ad in Times Square
and he has
for Express for Men.
Gotcha.
So
I think sometimes he shaves.
Look, some people cannot grow a full beard. You know what I'm saying?
On this topic, though?
I know, it just totally.
How did we get here?
Because beards are the
Aisha,
thing. You know what I'm saying?
Was this you, Aisha?
Yeah. So somebody redirect us. You know what I'm saying? We need to go back on topic. We only got a few more minutes. We lost like half our followers talking about beards and baby hair.
Not baby hair. I'm ready to quit my job, get my beard back. I know that's right.
Yep.
How about a goatee? Yeah, goatees are dope. Beards are modest. Not me.
Yep.
You're heavy.
Yep.
Wait, what? I missed it. No, modesty. Right, back to modesty.
Yeah. Any questions about modesty?
But